And we're live. How you doing, Jeff? It's
Excellent.
Monday.
It's Corin's favorite day of the week.
Yeah, buddy. Oh man, how are you doing today?
Doing pretty good. Yeah, yesterday was Father's Day, so had a pretty good day. A nice good steak dinner last night, so all good. Yeah.
Awesome. I bought myself a Father's Day package, even though I don't have kids. I was telling everyone on our team meeting just earlier. That was kind of fun at a brewery. It was awesome. So yeah, we had a good day too. Terrific. So
Father's Day
Monday.
pack at a brewery. I mean, that's just going to be a a good deal.
Yeah.
No matter what.
It was like 2 steins and a 6-pack. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll grab that.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. Monday. So this is MarketWatch Monday. So every Monday we report on all new e-commerce businesses that are listed for sale. Businesses selling physical products with an e-commerce sales channel, that is. And we search worldwide, globally, for anything publicly available above the $1 million price point. And currently there are 91 active $1 million plus listings on the market, and 46 more deals are currently under offer. So tons of activity on there, and this number is up again from last week. So yeah, so that's great. And one of ours actually went under offer, so we are one of those 46. So that's great. And so 2 new listings above the $1 million price point came to market last week, between 2.8 and 7.1 million in list price. So bit of a rainbow on the niches for our American partners. One being a reseller and the other one being a private label. But both have really good margins of 35% and 29%. And as always, we'll put links to these in the comments. But the median multiple this week is 3.8 times, which is average for this price range, which is great. So yeah, so that's what's happening.
Yeah, and that goes to show that, like we always talk about, the larger the deal, everything else being equal, the larger the multiple, basically, of trailing 12 months. And Jeff was a little modest there. That deal that we've got under offer is an 8-figure deal, and we're super excited about that one. So I'll talk about that a little bit more.
Yeah, there you go.
It was good. So yeah, lots of competition. If you have a brand in the cosmetic space that's doing good margins, let us know. We have 8- and 9-figure buyers waiting in the wings. So
yes, because only one of them was able to take the deal. There's a lot of people that missed out on that deal, so that are still hungry for something like that. Yeah,
that did put in really good offers too. They're not lowball offers. They were solid. We got a lot of good options there for our client, which was awesome. It helps not having a list price, right? You see where the market actually sits, which is cool.
Yeah.
So that's good. But instead of talking about an actual listing today, what we thought we'd do is share with you what we launched last week, or what we put out last week. We've been doing this every month for almost 4 years now, maybe longer, 4.5, I think. Our monthly price guide that we put out, we launched the latest one last Thursday. So we did talk to our group about this last week as we launched it, but be probably useful just to talk about some of the things we did see in June. So would you be able to share your screen with that, Jeff, like we did last week? And we'll just talk about the highlights section just quickly here so people can see. And we'll put the link in the comments here so you can go get that if you want as well. So yeah, we'll just scroll down to the highlights here. So a lot of people have been asking us what's happening with COVID and business sales. What's actually happening? Well, this is what's happening or happened in June that we saw. So do you want to just go through the high level there, mate?
Yeah, absolutely. The biggest surprise, I guess, sort of comes at the end. But with listings at 500,000 and up 134 listings with more than $500 million in list price value, so that's big. Lots of money out there on the market. The list price range was 540,000 all the way up to 105 million. But the median list price was just over 1.5 million. Median multiple 3.7 times. But just one sold business in June, and I think if I remember correctly, there was April, May, and June just saw one business each month. And a lot of that is pretty easily explained away. And now that we've sort of out of that, we've got 15 pending deals, 15 deals that are under offer, totaling more than $88 million. So that kind of tells the story right there, where people were kind of pausing. They wanted to buy, people wanted to sell. They didn't really know, what was going to happen. And now that there is some clarity, now these deals are actually going under offer. So that was basically a reflection of that sort of tentative period where people were sort of pumping the brakes a little bit and weren't really sure what was going to happen. So, and of course, the other part of that story, we see 7 that were delisted and a further 7 that we don't really know what happened to them. That information wasn't publicly available if they delisted or if they sold through. And then the delisted one, like we talked about last week too, might be negative, but might be positive. There were a lot of people that really benefited from that period and chose not to sell. So, that we did. I just wanted to say that delisted moniker kind of has like a negative connotation to it, but it's absolutely not the case.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, some of our clients are up 500% year over year. Some are down significantly. One of my good friends, their business was down to 30% of last year's revenue year over year. So it depends totally on your category, your niche, as you say. It depends on that. But yeah, we actually took a couple of deals off the market ourselves that we were actively marketing due to deals changing and offers and opportunities in the company as well. Sometimes clients will have an opportunity come up and they say, look, we'll take this back for the minute, we'll work on this project and then we'll come back later. So we've had 2 deals pause during the COVID situation. And then we're still actively on that 8-figure deal moving forward. So that'll be a nice one. Hopefully that'll probably take 45 days or so to close. It probably won't make it into this month's report, but it'll be in next month's. So that's exciting. But yeah, so there is definite movement. There's still a lot of buyers, as with every Wednesday when we're talking about the buy criteria, right? There's still tons of buyers looking to buy right now. More buyers are coming into e-commerce as a result of people buying more online. So it's a good time to be in e-commerce for sure, and definitely a lot of demand. So if you do want to check this price guide out, we actually do it every single month. So you can sign up and get it emailed to you every month. And if you do that as well, you also get MarketWatch Monday, which is all the links that we talk about here on the Monday show, all the links to those listings, regardless of who lists them. We look everywhere. So it's a great resource.
Awesome.
Cool. Yeah. Anything else to add today, mate, or does that kind of cover it?
I think that covers it.
Awesome. Well, how can people reach out if they want to chat?
Yeah, absolutely. sales@thefbabroker.com. By far the easiest email to use. Comes straight to me. And if you're thinking about selling your business now, in the future, thinking about some kind of exit planning, or maybe you're not really sure and just kind of want to get a sense of what the value would be on the market or how you can improve the value of the business, any of those scenarios, send me an email, sales@thefbabroker.com, and we'll get on a call, chat through what your plans and your goals are and see how we can help.
Awesome. Cool. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. As always, Jeff, thanks for being on the show. And we'll see everyone on Wednesday publicly for the What Buyers Want. And tomorrow in our group W Exit, we'll have a training for you guys as well. All right. Talk to you tomorrow.
Bye for now.